So good evening everyone and welcome again. We are truly delighted as Maltina Teacher of the Year to have you here, all of you, looking so beautiful and the whole looking so energetic as we get set to crown the 2022 Maltina Teacher of the Year. And again, I must mention that we are really so appreciative that His Excellency, Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, was able to spare very valuable time to be with us, because also he's been a great supporter of this event. Maltina embodies happiness. It embodies sharing happiness, and tonight we intend to do just that for a very special group of teachers. And they have come from all across the whole country. So together, we will be bringing smiles to faces of their families, their students, and even their schools. Can I hear a yes for that? Indeed? Thank you. Now, before we do that, it is important that we share with you the process and the highlights of our journey to the unveiling today of the 2022 Maltina Teacher of the Year. So this is a process that was established since 2015, when we formally kicked off the competition with a flag-off event on the 26th of May, following several consultations with our key stakeholders, most of whom are here present today. So that flag-off event on the 26th of May was a platform to announce a nationwide call for entry to all Nigerian secondary school teachers, and also to engage, of course, with our friends from the press so that they could create great visibility on the competition. The call for entry ran for 16 weeks with extensive public engagement, leveraging, of course, both traditional and digital media. Our partnership with the Nigerian Union of Teachers and the Teachers Registration Council of Nigeria, TRCN, provided us with critical access to their database of verified registered teachers, who as a result were well informed of the competition and application process. Again, I would like to say thank you to our key stakeholders for their continued support and efforts to make this program impactful and enriching for our teachers. To further motivate our teachers to participate in this year's competition, the past winners of the Maltina Teacher of the Year came forth to share their insights and their expectations and experiences from assessments and conversations, webinars with their peers. And a good example of this, particularly shining example of this peer-to-peer engagement that I must mention, is the 2022 National Teachers Conference that was held in Asaba and hosted by our 2021 Maltina Teacher of the Year, Mr. Tai Abanika. A round of applause for him. Now, by the close of the call for entry, we received a total of 1,027 entries from all 36 states of the Federation, including the Federal Capital Territory. Now, while this number was a bit lower from the 1,083 entries received in 2021, I am delighted to report that we recorded a higher number of valid entries than we did last year. Thank you so much. We recorded 833 valid entries this year, which is the second highest number of valid entries that we have received since the start of the competition. Going further, all of the long essay entries were then marked and graded in an intensive selection and judging process by our independent and external panel of judges to ensure transparency, credibility, and objectivity. This multi-step evaluation of entries produced an impressive list of 30 state champions. And from this pool of champions, the top 10 candidates then went on to formal interviews and assessment by the panel of judges. Tonight, one man or woman from these 10 finalists will go home with the award of the 2020 Maltina Teacher of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like at this point to ask you to join me in thanking our eminent panel of judges, chaired by Professor Pat Utomi himself, for their transparency, their professionalism, and the tenacity with which they undertook their assignment in determining the winners. This year, their support has been remarkable, particularly because of the high quality of entries received. Indeed, they are an instrumental part of the success of this year's event, for which we would like to especially appreciate them. So at this juncture, I'm going to invite our distinguished panel of judges to the stage. They were not expecting this, so this is quite a surprise. May I please ask you to please join me on stage? Can we have some ushers to please bring them to the stage? Please encourage them with a round of applause. I would also like to invite our Managing Director, Mr. Montesadi, to join me in the presentation, as well, of course, and we talked about Maltina sharing happiness, the Portfolio Manager, agencies, Nigerian Breweries, Mrs. Eloho Olumide. Please join us on stage in making this presentation to our distinguished members and judges of the Maltina Teacher of the Year competition. Mr. Eugenia Abu, apologies, Mrs. Mr. Abu will definitely give me a knock. Mrs. Eugenia Abu, Professor Yemisi Obasere. They're recognizing them, please. Thank you. Can we have the certificates, please? We have a special memento for them that we will be presenting at this juncture. We can take them across. Thank you. And starting, of course, with Mrs. Eugenia Abu, presented by the Managing Director. Go ahead. Thank you. Yes. You can walk over here. Walk over here. Thank you. Thank you. Mrs. Eugenia Abu, to be presented by the MD. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And next we have Professor. Yes, can we take a quick picture? Okay. Yes, Professor Yemisi Obasere, Principal Ansel Izuagi. Very good. Thank you. And Dr. Mike Ene, Professor Musa May Samari, Alhaji Ibn Musa Mohammed, and of course we have Professor Uchenna Udiani, and finally Professor Pat Utomi, who both unavoidably were not able to be here with us tonight. And what we are presenting our esteemed panel of judges with is a chronicle of their time as esteemed judges of the Maltina Teacher of the Year competition. And let me quickly join them. Thank you so much to our esteemed panel of judges. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you. Please let us appreciate them. Thank you so much. And to conclude, we must also mention how grateful we remain for the huge support that we have received from our key education stakeholders, such as the Federal Ministry of Education, the Teachers Registration Council of Nigeria. Please applaud these key stakeholders too. The All Nigeria Confederation of Principals of Secondary Schools, and of course, the Nigerian Union of Teachers. To all the teachers across Nigeria, let me say that you are all winners for the great work that you do every day in raising and shaping the generation who are the future leaders of our great country. We recognize and applaud your invaluable contributions to our lives and our country, and for this we say thank you. As a proud daughter of a teacher myself, I believe that this initiative inspires us all to always support and encourage our teachers. I now invite you to take a walk with us from the beginning of the story as we see the impact that the Maltina Teacher of the Year has had on the winners and on their schools, but ultimately on their students. Thank you very much, ladies.